Thank you, Mr. Cash. Okay, we're back with an extremely loud microphone. How does that keep happening? What did I do to make my microphone super loud? I don't even know. Oh well, I'll just stay a bit further away from it. So, here we are. We've got Train Simulator. This is our Simulation Saturday. I don't know why I keep saying that since these things have long since lost their day of the week. Right, in any case, we've put up a vote on the old Patreon to see what our next simulation game would be. Train Simulator fought against Bedpan Simulator, that is to say Theme Hospital, and Subnautica, and won out, probably because of the influx of the Germans. And yeah, that's what we're going to play now. Thankfully, the Monster Hunter addiction has been somewhat put down, so we actually can sit down to this. Now, Train Sim, I bought this game many years ago, which made me think, why do I have Train Sim 2018? I think they've been updating it, and just if you've ever bought the game, you get to keep it. No doubt because they want you to buy some of its $8,800 worth of DLC. I actually have some. That said, I have not really played it much at all. I swiftly decided I liked my Sims off the rails. There's a lot of academy stuff you can do to learn how this game works, but we're going to ignore that and just jump straight into the career. According to this, I've done Spring Break before. I have no living memory of that, so it must have been long ago, maybe even back when I was still in university. Let's just jump into it, because I'm sure we don't need to learn how to drive a train in order to complete our train driving career. Now, I'm pretty sure this game has no background music. I hope that doesn't make me too nervous, because I don't have anything ready to put on. Oh, that's okay. The soothing hum of the locomotive will be our background music. So, take your full train bound for Los Angeles down the pass, ensuring you manage your speed. On the descent and come to a stop opposite San Bernardino Station. That must be made up. I think chat's getting in the way of some of the UI here. Right, fair enough. This is it then. I know we have a bunch of camera controls here. The train doesn't look all that full of people. We've got a couple of helicopter views, us sticking our head out the side. This is the business end. This is where we wrap our hands around the train itself and get to work with it. And hang on, I see something else that needs to be done. We're good. What else is there? Sticking our head out the other side. Oh, cool, we get the first person view. And a bunch of other buttons, and then we've got zooming, got bird's eye, the coupling camera. Oh, it does have tooltips, they're just extremely slow. Okay. Jake, how's the Scottish hunting going on? Oh, it's going pretty well. I've been enjoying the Naked Scotsman run quite a bit. Jake, you can drive trains from inside the cab and use the mouse to move the controls. I feel you know the true way to experience the game. Come on, this has got to be where it's done, right? I got a bunch of levers. Huh. Need to put that back up when you're done with it. We'll figure out what we need to do. I have an ETA of 1790. Oh no, the ETA is moving as our time goes along. That's right. Don't know what that does at all. We'll just leave it be. Can't roll down the windows. What's this thing? I don't know, but I don't like the sound of it. That doesn't seem to do anything. This looks like a big gas canister. So maybe that's where the beef comes out. Alright, we're moving. We're off to a great start. Didn't take us any time to figure this out at all. Looks like we have windscreens, so where's the windscreen wiper button? Maybe it'd be one of these. Ditch lights, call, number, defense, engine run, generator fluid, control, and fuel pump. HDLT BRT. What do you do? No idea. What was this thing again? I'm not sure. But it makes a noise, and it makes a somewhat discouraging noise. Alright, let's irresponsibly lean our head out the window. We are one big train. This is called the spring break thing, right? So... oh, it's telling me I'm speeding, so let's just not go so fast right now. Surely going fast is the better thing to do. Was one of these the brake? That's saying braking and holding. Well, the speeding thing has gone away, so that'll do. Should probably maintain some level of power though. Oh, this is cool. So these line up with these. We're going dangerously slow though, probably because this... okay, this decides the direction, right? Power, direction. I wonder if this is our speed. Kind of person puts a dial on but no measurement on it. Jake, F4 disables a big, ugly H... oh, nice! Now I feel like a real train driver. Hold on, but how do I get the different camera angles? There we go. Alright, that's even doing my head in. Off you go. There we go. I'm getting a lot of speeding done. And the game seems to be telling me that's a bad thing. So let's, hope we survive this corner. All that screeching noise is probably not a good thing. Let's get you down, get you back a bit, and let's apply a nice bit of braking, which should start making this thing come down, and my speed appears to be going up. There we go, now you're going down, perfect. Just a little bit. I'm not looking to... what even is the speed limit? Nobody told me that when I jumped into this. It's going down too fast though. Let's stop with that. Maintain forward momentum. Ah, perhaps this is our speed limit, the 30 that we see there. We're not that much above it, so I don't know what the game is going on about. Right, so this is fairly binary. It's either... you're either going forward, back, or not back, so... wait, what's the word for 3 in binary? Okay. Probably not doing so good around these corners. Apparently my drive quality is going down. I won't abide by that. But our speed is going down way too fast. Come on. Just maintain speed. Perfect. kind of interesting how even with nothing applied, we're gaining speed. Fralm is trying to encourage me to flip a corner. Well, once we have this done perfectly, as we will get it done, of course, I will probably do it again, but put pedal to the metal. Really though, who wants to ride a train that can only go 30 miles an hour? Jake, you can see the grade in the bottom window. 2.1% is pretty steep. Got a lot of train nerds around here. Oh. Cool, it's like a Doom map. Maybe this is our destination. Or maybe that is our destination. Interesting. But I mean, we're going like nowhere fast here. Let's stop having those brakes. I don't like the brakes. No, we gotta choose direction first, then speed. Lots of speed. Okay, grand. That was just a punch of power we need to keep going forward. Dusty says, Jake, I think you're getting speeding penalties. There's important things to remember in life. And that is, if nobody's checking a metric, don't worry about it. I'm not checking the speeding metric. This is just a number, right? My passengers also don't care how many of these negative numbers get applied to me. Well, they might if I flip the train, but we'll experiment with that later on. What if I shifted this thing into reverse? Full speed reverse, please. We appear to be going slightly slower. This is probably straining the engine, something fierce. Really though, 30 miles an hour. Imagine paying to ride a train that goes 30 miles an hour. You'd be overtaken by cyclists. Oh, hey, numbers give me these. Awesome. Right, well then, we don't need this wimpy UI. Which of these will give me free form? Is this? Yeah, this looks free. Excellent. Oh, there are my passengers. Hope we're not going dangerously fast here. Let's just squeeze on those brakes a little more. That's green, that probably means good to go. So once we get down to the desired speed, and you know, no one will ever do you for speeding if you go 110% of the speed limit, so we're good here. Right, I wanted to check out our riders. Whoa, slow down there. Bloomin' heck, these guys look like they came straight out of GoldenEye. And I have to strafe just to see them properly. Forget GoldenEye, these guys are lucky if they came out of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Well, we're all good. We're all good, right? See, no one's going to hate you for going 150% of the speed limit. Now, one of the benefits of doing this train simulator over bus simulator is that... Wait, those are red lights. Well, there doesn't appear to be a penalty for running red, right? Nope. Oh, man. If I don't look at it, there's no penalty. I win again. Alright. Still, let's... Where's my button for getting back inside? Here we go. We're going way too slow here. We need to pick up the pace, something fierce. Full steam ahead. This is taking much too much time. The only parts of the graphics that get updated are engine related. Models and scenery don't get updated. Gotta buy those for £30 DLCs. Youcha. Some scary stuff. But my driving isn't scary because I don't have to check the UI telling me to slow down. Although we're on a 1.7% incline. So what does this mean? It's green, but it's also red. Is straight ahead the way to be going? Well, we're going there. And does the reverser do anything when there's no power? I mean, what if I slam it into reverse? No power, so it's surely not going anywhere, right? Oh, hey, speed limit increased. Right, that means we can go over it by even more now. Let's get eastbound and down here. It's a constant internal struggle between want to go fast and want to derail and actually want to beat this mission. But we're looking good. Jake, did you see the Top Gear episode where they made a train out of caravans? I did not. I saw the one where they launched cars into caravans, though. Top Gear is pretty juvenile, but it is pretty good. I wish I could see my speed limit somewhere here instead of having to toggle on and off the we're taking this a bit too fast and loose here. I think we're only on half of our wheels going around this bend. Again, don't show the UI, don't see the speed limit. It's a pretty good system. I feel like the field of view could be larger though. Hell, let's just keep that on forward. Doesn't seem to do anything if I toggle between forward and not forward. Nice scenery here, even if it is all just sand and dirt. Who's this guy? What's he doing? Does he not get kind of sick just watching everything going away? Oh, I feel like things are going a bit fast here. Nah, we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. So is that the same model as we have on the front? I'm not good at noticing these things, but probably. Apparently we're going a little bit fast. Oh, and I think we're on 2 wheels here. Let's just get back to normal. Pretty amazing how much this thing speeds up on the downhill. Doesn't even feel like we're going that downhill. Are we, game? Wait, how am I meant to choose where I'm going via? That looks fine. Plus the speed limit here is 67 and... Wait, am I about to ram into another train? No, it's on other tracks. We're good. But I could ram into that train. Wish I could ride a train just holding onto the rails on the outside. I think that would be so much fun. What a massive train, though. Okay, we're going what is probably way too fast, so let's just calm down a bit. Hello Jake, can you derail yourself by accelerating at railroad segments with high curvatures? Yes you can. I remember doing that as a kid in this game. A kid? Man, when did I get this game? 2010? Pretty sure I played it in university. Wonderful. Gotta remember what my keys are here. Alright, so half of those lights are green, which probably means we're good to keep going. Now, this is something we could ignore, I suppose. Why did it do that, though? Why did it go left and back right? Could I have gone on both of those? Seemed awfully tight. Must suck to live there. So, do I, as the train driver, have any decision making on which path to take when the rails split like that? I mean, I got this thing. Wait, there's a tooltip. Sander! Okay, sure. Also, we're probably going way too fast. Let's jam on those brakes a touch. You can change the switches in the map view. Interesting. Damn, that brake is aggravating on the ears. Map view. Map view. Here we go. Center on us. And we're gonna go down and along and along and along. We're not that far from the end. We've been quite a ways. But I am told to go via the San Bernardino approach. And that's, okay. I'm sure it'll work out fine. How are we looking on that ETA? I think the ETA has changed quite a bit, but come on, I've even been speeding and the ETA looks bad. Ah, but look, speed limit's 72. We could see that on the sign posted because we're an expert train driver. Hang on, locomotive brake. Has that been on or off the whole time? I don't know. What do you tell me? Seems to do a fat load of not much, so let's just ignore that. There's also this button. Never did quite figure that one out. It's bothersome to have the brakes go on and off all the time. Oh, hey. White brake pipe goes up. Speed continues to climb. White brake pipe goes down. Speed continues to climb. Huh, we got something here. What do you do? No idea. I mean, we are going fast, but it's only like 3 maneuver fast. Maybe HDLT is headlight. Ooh. Good thinking, Batman. I don't know where the light's coming from, but it's on alright. I can tell, kind of. Look at that, there's our light. Is it on the other side? Wait, what? Why do they get headlights? I feel like I'm on the wrong end of this train. Also, perhaps I'm going a bit speedy here. Nah, come on, it's a long straight, we're good. I never really looked at these other things either. What do we have? Red mains resistance, white equilages res. Some kind of brake warning or overspeed. These haven't come on at all, so we must be doing okay speed-wise. Yep, all is well. So let's just stick our head out the window and enjoy it. What were the buttons for that? That'll be one of these. Really? No? Come on. Cool. We made cars have to stop there. Must be a lot of aliens. So clearly there's a market for this kind of game, and I like to think I'm a bit of an aficionado when it comes to simulation games, but I'm not sure I'm seeing this. So that's headlight bright, and then there's headlight dim, but these other buttons don't seem to do anything. Unless... Ah, there we go. So it had different stages of being pressed. I think. All the way in for just the back. Slightly in for the front. Nice. Feel like I'm evolving as a train driver already. Meanwhile, look at this freeloader. He's not learning a thing. Are we losing our decline here? Because we're certainly losing speed, and we could be going a whole lot faster here. So say goodbye to brakes. Say hello to full steam ahead, despite this not being a steam train. Oh, gotta stick my head out against that. Haha! This is gonna give some people anxiety. Hang on, just how fast am I taking this corner? Ah, not fast enough, if anything. Okay. Apparently we're going a bit too fast. Down you go. You're fine where you are. Not too shabby. And we are getting real close to our destination, which I'm apparently on right now. Train simulator is not responding. Okay, whoa, okay, there we go. Interesting. Jake, shift +2 sticks head out of the window. Ooh. And you can change sides of the arrow. Ah, that's fun. Hang on, that isn't green. That is yellow. Is that telling me that there are... Oh hell, I never figured things out. Sandabada, come to a complete stop opposite the platform to complete this scenario. Guess I better bring on those brakes a touch. Whoa, we taking this corner a bit dangerously. Apparently my drive quality is down the toilet. Let's come to a full and complete stop. Well, not right now, obviously. Or is it obviously? I don't know. Where am I meant to stop? Oh, apparently we're in it. Probably have to get the whole train inside this area. Haven't I bringing passengers, though? Keep going, sunshine. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not like that, though. So that looks like we're all together in the stop. How do I max this thing out? Get all the way up there. Oh, you get penalized for emergency braking. Well, that wasn't me. We did it? What more do you want? Scenario complete. You managed to managed to make it down the pass and have successfully arrived in San Bernardino. When the line is clear, the train will pull into the platform area. Well done. Yeah, that was well done. That was not too shabby at all. 0 experience gained. Reason: speeding, speeding, speeding. Oh! Drive quality sideways. Speeding, 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 speeding. Drive quality sideways. Speeding, 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 speeding. Timeliness on time. Speeding, speeding. Drive quality. Speeding, speeding, speeding. Emergency brake. And timeliness. Alright, we did pretty good then. I wonder how we did against the world. Wait, who is Bad Boy 30? Well, they didn't beat me. I guess 1,000 is a perfect score. 2 timelinesses with no penalties. Friend ranking's not available. You telling me that no other friends have beaten this game? Terrible. Alright, we're off to a great start with our career. Let's go for Feeling the Heat. Hang on. Oh, the score just says 0. Okay. Ah, cool. There's a summer heat wave in the region and a special service has been arranged, stopping at Monument, Larkspur and Castle Rock to a timetable. 45 minutes. I don't know, anything else that's pretty cool? Clear Spring in Colorado in 1970s. And these are all driving the same train, right? Let's try something a bit different. Like a Class 55 BR Blue. Channel our inner Brazilian here. Take charge of a Deltic to Newcastle from York, just stopping at Darlington on the way. You have arrival and departure times to adhere to. Very tempting. Garth has swag, says, "Hi Jake, I've always loved Paradox music and wanted to hear it live. Is there any symphonies who plays it or a way I can get one to play it?" We play it live at the Paradox convention sometimes. We did last time and I think we even did before. Otherwise, I don't think we have big public playings of them. But yes, I know we've done it twice before. And as the French say, never a 2 without a 3. But cheers. A Class 47 triple grey. Why are they all clear? I want something with some averse weather. Cloudy snow. Ah, but look, it's a pansy wee electrical thing. Stormy autumn and a big black BR black. Pick up goods from Cole. Yes. Let's make it happen. Simon's Duck reassures us that the Big Black 5 is a quality ride. You can easily get up to over 100 miles per hour. Well, we'll put that to the test. Today, many goods are being sent to market from Telecombe. Bring various goods from Cole and Wincanton to Telecombe by 1750, where they'll be sorted and sent off around the country. Okay, well, first thing, let's look in here. Let's ignore this crummy UI. Actually, it's probably very good to have that just so I understand what does what in here. Open, shut. Open, shut. This scenario is all about keeping your freight safe and intact. Careful braking, navigating bends, while... Oh, coupling! You'll be penalised for any damage to the goods. Oh, come on, who do you think you're talking to? Still. Don't know what that does. Really don't know what that does, but it wants to keep doing it. This looks like power. So we figured out power at least. Oh, and this looks like direction. We're going to move forward now, right? Yes! Okay, great. Doesn't seem to go above 75 though. And what is this? Is that our brake? I turn on my brake somewhere? Want to be new. Wasn't you, you were power. What the heck is that? Right, I need to figure out what... Ah, that's you! Right, well... We don't need brakes on this train. Let's go for it! Wait, where's my cargo? And where's my speed? Maybe this thing gave me speed. Doesn't look like it. After trains, will you go for PC Building Simulator? It is even more intense. I don't know. The thing is, I don't drive trucks and I don't drive trains, but I can build PC. You've passed a signal at danger. Game over. What? I disagree with this assessment. I didn't hit anything. You ever tried flight simulators, Jake? Yeah, I'm pretty terrible at them. I need them casualized, obviously. Okay, I have an idea. What if we go backwards? This feels like a very British train station right here. There's even a Welshman over there. This scenario is all about keeping your freight safe. I'm sure it is. Ooh, oh, there's something real nice about... Oh, okay, I'll just come to a stop here then. Forward. Forward. Okay, we need to have no power to move. Okay. We gonna do anything, game? We are moving, right? Kind of. I can't seem to bring back my my UI. And my train is nervously shaking. Let's pretend none of that happened. Alright, so game didn't like my unhappy solution. So, can I have any UI? Okay, this game's in a worse state than I thought. Let's quit out of this. And then replay here. Alright, now, there we go. Things seem to be restored. Forward march. And activate. Let's-a go. Oh, look at that smug guy. Oi, where you go? The fat controller really lost a few pounds. Wait, what? Jake, have you played RimWorld now that's out of early access? It doesn't really interest me that much, so no. Alright, forward march. Ah, this guy's probably the problem, right? No forward marching. Also, where's my brake? Oh, it was applied. Okay. Ooh. My briefing. So soon this danger thing will go away, and then we can get moving. Request to pass. Okay, sure. Is that what I'm meant to be looking at? Probably. Oh, ooh, that's kind of cool. It's not different lights, it's a base light with a different thing that goes over it. Neat. I'm learning so much about trains today. Alright, full steam ahead. Very cool. Okay, I'm kind of losing my immersion with the clipping that's going... No, not here, please. Kind of losing my immersion with the clipping going on. Or am I? Oh, maybe I'm just being an idiot. That's possible. Anyway, looks cool. Oh, snap, right. No. Stop right there. Stop right there. Apparently there's danger ahead. Jake, you're forgetting your cargo. Wherever coal sliding 3 is, that's where I'm meant to get my stuff. Where is coal sliding 3? Hey, what? Oh, okay. Well, full speed behind. Hope I don't back into anyone. Okay, let's Let's do this. Jake, the blue dots on the switches are what you click to change them. You'll need to do it. Oh man. That sounds like something I gotta do there. But which one's the real one? Probably that, right? Yeah, it's probably that. Cool. Do train drivers have this much power? Oh, I know that says lower siding, but it could say power sliding. We're going for it. Hang on, how am I meant to... Easy does it. Don't feel like I'm slowing down. Oh, okay. I mean, I only lost 25 points, but I also crashed into my cargo. Don't know how, but I somehow feel that my train is better than his. Where did you come from? Okay, we good to go yet? Any moment now. Oh, I'm going to enjoy watching this thing change. Ah, yes. Alright, let's go. There must be a VR for train simulating by now, right? Hey, what's this? I meant to shovel coal into there as well. Alright, I'm probably past where I need to be. Let's tone this down a bit. And that is a pain to use. And now I need to look at this. And start going back. But this is the brake, right? Looks like it doesn't really do a whole lot. Maybe the better thing is to do a lot of locomotive braking. Not even sure how to couple here. Looks good. Looks great. Now let's go full steam ahead. Did we even couple? Goodness me, what does it take? Already ran the thing. Looks great. Couple cam. Hey, there we go. I mean, looks like I'm on what I'm meant to couple with. This doesn't seem right. This continues to not seem right. Couple. Hey, this button looks like it should be coupling. Ooh, I think we're on to something. Look at that. Look at that. That is none too shabby. Alright, onwards to destination unknown. Jake, don't forget the rest of the cargo. Ah! So much busy work in one game. Alright, back we go. There's more coupling to be done. Is this thing locked or something? Whoa, better not be doing what I'm doing right now. I see we need a bit more beans to move ourselves when we have so much cargo. Beautifully done as expected. You can set off for Win Canton. Or you have more wagons to pick up. Forgive me for being overjoyed. Yeah, there we go. Now how do I start shoveling coal into that thing? Well, I guess at the very least it'll warm up my little leggies. That's really cozy. Oh, nice! I can dance around inside this place. Oh, there's a lot of fun to be had in this game, I dare say. And it's green for full steaming aheading. We could stand to be going faster, but I'm not sure how. Conquer4 says, you work for Paradox, right, Jake? That's right. Oh, there's the windscreen wipers. Jake, consider closing the regulator and dialing back the reverser rather than doing the train equivalent of driving in first gear while flooring the throttle. See, I like what you said there because it put it in terms that I'm going to understand. So if we dial this thing back... There we go. Although you mentioned a regulator. Well, this thing opens and closes, but... Huh? What are you? Oh. Ah. A lot of buttons to push. That makes this an excellent train. What do you do? So many doodads here. You closed off the reverser too much. Okay. The regulator's a big red beam. Okay. I feel like I'm losing speed here, though. Isn't that the opposite of what I want to be doing right now? Nah, let's just stick to full steam ahead. That's right. That's the way to do it, probably. Maybe not. Maybe I do need more coal. Let's open this guy up and get shoveling. No, that's a sander. That's a blower. I'm not going to claim to know what any of these things do. Right, where's our task? We gotta get over here, pick up these two things, and make our way to the exit. This is where we are. And we certainly didn't start up all the way over here. Where did we start? Wow, we have really not gone far. We're getting somewhere with this speed. Hey, we're building up the speed actually. This is nice. I'll stick our head out the window and enjoy the experience. The miserable countryside and slight drizzle really make me, they really remind me of home. Nice. And we're hitting a staggering 21 miles per hour. Speed seems to go down when I have the coal thing opened up. Either that or it's because things are getting a little steeper here. Why won't this thing go faster? Hmm. 1 to 100 gradient, a bit steep. Well, we were just all downhill in the last one. This is getting a bit ridiculously slow though. Maybe it's far too steep, that's why we need a much higher reverser? No, maybe not. I got no idea how to do this, but that's okay. That ETA just keeps getting pushed back and back. Oh, let's, what is this even doing? Am I adding water to something or losing it? I know why the fat train conductor lost weight. Jake doesn't bring on enough money to feed his family. Ah, see, we're bringing up the speed. Whatever I've been doing has worked. And we're well on our way to almost being halfway towards our middling destination. Just as planned. Is there people in there? Guess there's an easy way to find out. Oh, guess not. Tone down on the throttle, Jake. Why would that ever help? I can recreate that famous movie scene. The makes everybody run away. A classic. So what are we even transporting here? Is this just a load of lumber or boxes of something? Looks like lumber. Followed by a whole load of gravel. Followed by more lumber. Followed by more gravel. And I'm gonna assume that these ones are full of farmyard animals. Don't think of it as a throttle, think of it as a pressure release valve. But valve don't release anything. Jake, do you know why sometimes red signal won't change even if the way is clear? I don't know anything about trains. I'm also being told to add water. I mean, is that what this does? I'm really not feeling the benefit to adding all this water. What was this thing again? No idea. Christian says I'm doing the Ice Cream Man scenario. Delivering milk, but I don't know anything. I don't even know if that's a train submission. I'm just doing the best a man can do at 9 miles per hour. There's gotta be a way to get more speed out of this thing though. Oh, you see, that's one valve, but this is a different valve that might potentially do the same thing. Maybe I should be scooping more coal in, but again, there doesn't seem to be a way to pick up the scoop and whoosh it in. Alright, we're still green to go, although we could be yellow to maybe go. That's what I learnt in Signaling 101. Opening the fire doors automatically brings in the coal. Is that so? Well, I also know that we're losing pressure here, so let's bump you up and you up, down, I don't know. What makes everything green? We're doing surprisingly well with no throttle here. In fact, I feel like we're picking up speed. Interesting. How are we gaining speed this way? We're still green, so keeping on going. Why would you put the signal there? You can barely see it until you've made your turn. Alright, sadly all this speed that we've built up is going to have to go away very soon because we're going to couple. What am I meant to... Oh, I meant to drop some stuff off at sliding 2. So I need to stop pretty much very soon, actually. So let's, there are 2 cattle, okay, this is an inopportune time. There are 2 cattle vans which must be coupled directly behind your tender here. Drop off all wagons in something. Alright, slow down, will you? Sure, I'll get right on it. Soon as I can. So we're gonna go back along here and here to drop off into sliding 2. Ooh. I have seen better water graphics in my time. That looks more like the Thames. There's nothing alive in it, so yeah, the Thames. That's not backwards. That isn't backwards at all. Come on, back you go. Or, you know, move at all. Oh, we're moving the wrong way though. I mean, what's the problem here? Not enough water? More water would make more steam, would make more pressure, right? Yeah, we're building up that pressure. Slowly but slowly. Well, you go and do that whilst I look at what needs to be. Ooh. Big map. Oh, this really feels like home, actually. It's miserable. I can practically feel the sloppy ground underfoot. And there's the levitating buildings I remember from back home. Unpaved streets. This looks so horribly depressing, says Pepper. Yep. Like I said, looks like home. And you got those weird buildings that don't really have anything on the wall. Some go for brick, some slather it with gravel, but then there are these ones that just look like they've been plopped down for you to live in and think about everything you've done. Not an ounce of insulation. Ah. He's even checking his watch. Where's that train? Should have been here half an hour ago. Huh. Kinda looks like... Nah, shouldn't say. He probably won't take it very well. Ah, this looks so much like home. Okay, we've built up 0.5 psi. That's probably good, right? Let's stop doing whatever I've been doing. Well, that lost that pressure pretty quickly. Maybe what I need to do is move forward. Oh, moving forward anyway. Why fight it? Jake, just move forward until you find a hill you can use to accelerate backwards with. That's an idea. Why does my pressure keep going down, though? How do you build pressure here? I mean, I would have imagined all this coal on the fire plus water will generate a bunch of steam pressure, but apparently not. Jake, blow the fire. I've got a blower. Oh, we are mounting up that PSI now. What about water? Does that increase or decrease it? It's cold water, probably doesn't help out. I feel like I shouldn't be moving forward here. Let's try and bring ourselves to a bit of a halt. I like where that PSI is going though. We have the sander as well. What else do we have? Emergency brake. Yeah, I don't want that. Don't want that at all. Neat. Load and unload. Oh, I've got lights. Well, I have a light. Doesn't inspire a lot of confidence either. And I would have no confidence in me at the helm of this. We've done it this time, Barnaby. Ah, that PSI is going to good places. Wonder if we have enough to start going backwards. Probably not, given how much of a failure we were at doing it last time, but... The sun is now setting. The entire mission was meant to be over 25 minutes ago. Alright, this is surely enough. Let's try moving. We gonna get anywhere? Oh. Oh, that is moving backwards. That is ever so slightly moving backwards. We're on it. We are on this. Excellent. Just excellent. Well, I think I deserve a pat in the back for doing that so well. But I don't get a pat in the back, I get a simulation of being back home. Nice. Genuinely feels like Sunday because I'm doing this. Interesting. Boy, watch that speed roaring on it. I'm losing pressure though, probably because of that and that, right? Nice. Think of all those trains that have been wanting to pass, but I've been eating up the signaling all this time. Must really suck to be them. We've got a ways back to go. We were well on our way to the final destination, but that movie sucked. Let's go to Sliding 2 and drop off our stuff. Man, feels like a Flory stream here. Oh no, I don't like this slowing down part. What's going on? More power and more reversing. Steady as she goes. Still losing speed though. Don't quite understand. But I know we're almost at the destination, kind of. Oh, we are really losing speed here. Don't let me down. We're going full steam backward. Ooh, let's not be losing all of our pressure here. We're almost at the, what are these even called? Divides? Interchanges? I'll be honest, I don't really understand how it works. So we go along a track. And, okay, we go along a track. And then, how does this even derail you? Well, it doesn't matter, because derailing is what it's doing. Maybe I shouldn't be moving, so no, we're going to go back and round there, right? Right. Move right. Yeah. Now you're going to move left. Also, yeah. I knew we could do it. Let's bring Little Bandit to a full and complete stop. Full and complete stop. Oh, that's good. And now we need to decouple all the way up to 146.80. Get out of here. And then I need to couple with a bunch of others. Where are they? You guys, huh? So forward and back a bit. Okay, I can do that, because I'm really good. I think it's dead. What's he looking at? So once I get past this divider, whoa now. Once I'm past that divider, I just start going way backwards. Slow down there. It's moving. I know it's moving. Mike says he spent 3 hours on Swedish trains and that they could learn a thing or two from me. Most things can. Alright, easy does it. I'm not looking to trash this cargo. Wrong game. Oh man, that wasn't quite there. Lovely. Now, let's grab it all. Didn't I just do that? Wait, what? I meant to couple the stuff that I just dropped off? What? Why? I don't like the attitude. Alright, so I guess I gotta stop and do this again. Hang on, I didn't drop off everything? I'm quite certain I did. What? I don't get it. Well, what does the map say I gotta do? Couple all that stuff. Okay. Actually, we'll see what happens if we just keep stoking the fire. Quite getting the backwards view I'm looking for here, but let's slow right down. Slow right down. Ah, it's looking good. But hey, I decoupled it like it told me to, right? Now... I don't think it liked that. Alright, we can fix this. How am I even moving here? How are they moving? This is all really rather bizarre. Jake, you decoupled everything. Well then... Then why am I not moving? I'm not derailed, am I? I'm looking pretty on the rails here. Alright, I know what we've got to do. We've got to move forward a bit. It's like everything in life, keep moving forward. Train is making some dangerous noises and movements here. But we are kind of going forward. Kind of. I'm being told to take a look at the cows. I don't think there are cows in there, but if there are, which there are, those are not cows. Oh, they are dead. Very dead. On the inside at least. Oh, that's just rough. Yeah, I rather think that is game-ending derailing. Gutted. Alright, well, I clearly didn't have what it takes to manage the black Brazilian. What else is there in my next career step? Oh yeah, I wanted to check out the blue Brazilian. Take charge of a Deltic to Newcastle from York, just stopping at Darlington. Let's do it. Ditch the deadweight, go for a joyride. I was off the rails, there was nowhere to go. I'm sure there's DLC for the Flying Scotsman Conquer. Okay. You are scheduled to leave at 8:03. Allow passengers to board here at York before you depart. Are they going to, though? Oh, I got different controls here. Let's familiarize ourselves. Change. It's like cockpit levels and no space. Is that my gruel? Fairly logical reverser here. No easy 0% part though. That looks to be our power. Overwhelming power. Heavens knows what this thing does. Ah, windscreen wipers, cool. Don't know why it's on a wee twisty thing. What are you then? My brake. We can pop our head out the side. I don't think I've ever seen such a not busy station before. If this is the size of train, look how not full it is. And this lassie's taken up 2 seats. It's disgusting. Oh, I can't wait to nail this thing full speed ahead. It's just a worrying amount of detail on that face compared to my passengers. One of these is not like the other. There's a load-unload button on your UI, Jake. I mean, that might be true. What are these buttons here? Loco brake, train brake. Load and unload, huh? Ah, that lets people go. Oh, hey, I got yellow, which probably means we can go. So let's stop having people able to unload. Is that door gonna close or what? Right, screw it, we're going. It's a lot of RPM and yet we go nowhere. No, don't open the doors. There's no brakes on. The parking brake is on, Jake. What, that? No, that's an emergency brake. I were a parking brake, what would I look like? Number 2 engine stopped. That doesn't sound like good news. How about you? Engine start. Well, no, that was engine stop. Oh, that's just an immersion braking pause button. Oh, we've got a green light to go now, at least there's that. Oh, that could be it. Alright, so I have 2 different kind of brakes. I need to toggle between them then. Alright, we're on the road. My wheels are apparently slipping, but that's probably not my fault. Speeding. Pfft. You don't know the first thing about speeding. We gotta get out of this hellhole as fast as we... What the hell is that? Just some weird thing in the sky. It's like no moon I know. So this is the general area. Okay, I've lost where we are. What's going on? Huh, looks like they put quite a bit of work into this. Where are we meant to be? Not the moon, obviously, but... Oh, this is just the right amount of depressing. Nice. Alright, so back to our train. Seems it can only go... Wait, it only has 2 moods, forward and back? Seems strange. Well, let's just pedal to the metal, floor it. ETA 837, we'll see about that. I think we're in York, Jake. I'm sure I've been to York. Just don't remember anything about it. Got green lights as far as the eye can see. Got a bit slow though. Maybe we could drop some baggage and go a bit faster. Oh, amazing. Does not say that I have to bring all the passengers to the destination, just says I gotta pick up passengers at Darlington 4. This is like that bit in it's like that bit in the Transformers animated movie where they gotta lose some weight or else they'll never make it to Cybertron. Oh, we lost some weight, and they did not function. It's also a good way to keep my passengers in check. They know that if they act up, that's what's gonna happen to them. I wonder if I could couple onto another person's train and steal them. I'd also like to know how to get more speed here. We're maxing out, right? I can't change this at all. Surely there must be a way to go faster. there's always a way to go faster. Oh, we gained a mile per hour. The obvious power move is to go in front of another train on the same track and then decouple a car. Don't think it's quite so easy though. Whee! Oh man. Could lose your head that way. What does this train even run on? King's Own Scottish Borderer. Where are we going? Darlington, obviously, but I don't know any Darlington. Alright, we should be there in Darlington 4 in 26 minutes. Oof. I think this is showing where our route will be. That's the blue one. Dawn portal? Up portal? There's a lot of portals. Is it real time and distance in this game, asks Lyrion. It would appear so. Haven't seen our drivers this time. Oh, we just have the one. There's the face of a man who's killed dozens. So agonizingly British. They got that right level of mucky exterior. Single glazing windows, because what is insulation? What is rising damp? I think we need to pick up some speed, says Pepper. There's only one way we know how to do that, unfortunately. Wait, what is this? What is the weight limit on this bridge? All in all though, given the amount of area they would probably have to cover with this, it looks quite nice. Please come, enter my window. Right. Then there were 3. Hold on, did I just run a red? No, I probably became the red. Let's ensure that it is always the red. The good old operational error. Wait, did everybody inside just run for a cabin closer to the front because they knew this was coming? It's kind of a shame that it just stops like that, but they actually did. They knew better. In this game, you get to imagine you're a very fast person, too. Right, there should be a passenger seat here, right? Ooh, first class! Worryingly empty. Can I get another passenger? Is first class all that remains? No, there are still some suckers there. I mean, valued passengers. This is worryingly fast. But we did pick up another mile an hour by ditching the deadweights. I don't think my buttons are working anymore. I was hoping to see my... Really, are any of my buttons working now? I can't see my... Wow, okay. Very few of my buttons are working now. I wanted to see my destination so I knew how close I was to it. I also wanted to check that aerial view thing. Not this one, but the other one. This game's... I mean, it's very possible that it's just me messing up, but it feels very buggy. What is that fa-ting noise as well that keeps popping up? Pepper says there must be an option to accelerate time. Wouldn't get ahead of yourselves here. We've got... Ooh, eee. That minimal look isn't too bad. Keep it to full though, because I don't know a damn thing. Besides, Truck Simulator doesn't need any crutches like accelerated time. Then again, you don't real-time drive across the area. What do we have here? A brick barn, huh? Didn't see a lot of those. It's mostly corrugated iron barns. Ah, something looking a bit more like this. This is some considerably nicer looking water. Flowing awfully fast for a static puddle, but... still nothing alive in it. Okay, now I'm not pressing anything. Cool. This reminds me of Draken. We just need the music as well. Hold on, I might be able to make that a reality. Okay, that was almost too much fun to behold. Where's my train? And what did we just run past? Hopefully not the station that I need to be in. Is this a state? Oh. Ah, hey, we got this back now! Cool, our buttons are working. That might have been where I needed to be. No, we're heading there. We'll be okay. This was not Darlington 4 that we just passed. This was not Darlington 4. But that coming up there is excellent. The ETA is still some 15 minutes, Jake. I'm not sure I believe that at all. It's not very far away. I think it assumes we're going to be abiding by these wimpy speed limits. I don't live my life with limits. Mind you, it does say it's 12 miles away. That seems... it's one of the... Ooh, what? It's one of those that cow is very large and that cow is very far away things. Doesn't seem that far, but... I mean, where's Newcastle? Oh, Christ. What is that dinging noise, though? Hang on, max speed 100 miles an hour, but we're going 112, unless something isn't adding up here. Oh, it is in miles an hour, great! Ta. Can't believe some people thought we couldn't go any faster. Hey, look, the negative mark has gone away from our speeding now, I think. So we might be gaining score from going too fast. And it seems like Darlington will be there in 9 miles. Excellent. Oh, this is taking no time at all. See, those that survive are going to think this is the best train journey they've ever been on. I mean, just arriving on time would make it the best train journey they've ever had, but they're going to arrive better than on time. I quite like bridges. So do they have a better sheep textures DLC? Because somewhere in that $8,800 list of DLCs, there's going to be the one for me. Only 7 now. This is just going too good to be true. I think the devs just didn't think you'd be not abiding by the speed limit for this long, suggests Snaffle. Well, that's a foolish thing to assume. Alright, how far we got to go? 6 miles. I got something we can do during those 6 miles, and it's going to be fun for everyone. It is... maybe going to show up. Ah, there we go. It's the punishment wheel, because I'm due a punishment for not running any weekly one-shot last week. I will be doing one this weekend, of that I'm pretty certain. But I gotta spin this thing right around and see what I am due for last week. So round and round you go. I've actually included the names of the people that added their games to this time. So what are we gonna get? It's not slowed down enough to give me any clear idea of what we're not getting yet. Okay, it's probably not going to be Lego Racers 2 or Super Metroid or... what? Road Redemption? What is even that? It's going to be Fester's Quest for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Chewy Yui put this one in. I don't know when, but I can actually check when. Fester's Quest has been on here. Where even are you? Oh my! Since pretty much the start of last year. Well, we'll go and check that one out, unless Nintendo somehow stopped me from doing that. Also, what's with our speeding thing here? It's like, oh, that's a 4 with its nose chopped off. Dennis going, no, just missed Batman Forever. Well, I love a random element to this. We're getting real close. It's only 3 miles away. Might even be able to see it from the sky here, despite it being a typically miserably foggy. Miserably foggy British day. How miserable is that? They're not even connected, and this is something that does happen in Britain. You get these detached homes that might as well not be because they have these inches thick border between them. Here's the slightly nicer street, but it's still pretty grim living. No basements. As if Metroid is a punishment, says Yoshibasa. I can't Oh. What? Okay, something happened there. I don't like it. I think somebody put on the emergency brake, but it sure wasn't me. This train is bobbing up and down. No, don't do that. So is it just gonna stop by itself? Seems like... Oh, maybe my passengers pulled it. That seems... GMJ says it was probably one of those passengers who failed to eject. Possibly. I wonder why they would do such a thing. There's a big fine for that, you know. Alright, we will stop. And we're going straight forward. Look, we're so close to our destination. 2/3 of a mile. Jake, after looking at these lovely landscapes, do you miss the UK? I think anyone will slightly miss their home, because it's home. But it does remind me all the good things I have for leaving. Or rather, the bad things I no longer have. Look at this dirt hole, man. People live like that. Ah, we were right there. Oh, that's just not nice. 0 experience gained, 1,000 experience total. What? Speeding, speeding, speeding. OP error. Invalid consist. What are these overpowered errors? Dan, to get any points, you really gotta play on the ball here. There was another plane at that oh, how could they expect me to look forward? Honestly. There's a lot of... Oh, they got free roam as well. I could free roam for 120 minutes. No, I think I'm going to free roam my way to closing down this game. What else do I even have on my to-do for the rest of this evening? Weekly one-shot? I don't know. Maybe that should wait for tomorrow. Probably should wait for tomorrow. We'll see. We'll... I do want to have dinner. Well, we'll figure it out as we go along. Maybe somebody that actually knows this game can recommend some of the things to do in it, because we had a successful career doing the spring break mission and a questionable time using the black Brazilian with goods to market. And I can't even remember what the last thing we just did was. I think it was the blue Brazilian, right? Jordi Deltic. Aye. We seem to have some train enthusiasts. Perhaps they can recommend some quick drives or careers or free roams for us. In any case, I'm going to take the stream down perhaps for a wee bit or perhaps until tomorrow, but we do know that I will be back. So just for now, it's cheers and cheerio.